I've learned that you can get some very weird stuff on your YouTube recommendations as of recently, so I'm not gonna do that. I've seen friends get your YouTube recommendations as of so mute tab. Okay. Pop-out chat. Live. Discord. Announcements. Video uploads. Gen 2 being weird. There we go. And yeah, I got enough questions on what keyboard I use. So what I did is I made a video about what keyboard I use, and I linked it down here too. I've gotten a lot of... So if you want to check it out, it also has links to like the Amazon page for the keycaps and the page for the C2 V75 and stuff. So yeah, check that out if you want to build the same keyboard or something. All right, so I was thinking this stream, what I'd work on is more on my damage system. So there's a problem with my damage system. I tried to fix this last stream, but it ended up kind of just being a wasted stream. Essentially, all it takes to bring my application to a crawl to where it's refreshing the entire terminal still is a single point here and a single point here. So like a single point in opposite corners. Even if the rest of the terminal has no widgets drawing to it, the entire terminal will be refreshed because it's using a single rectangle to judge what part of the terminal needs to be refreshed, which is obviously a bad thing because then I'm refreshing a ton of unnecessary, then I'm doing a ton of unnecessary refreshes. So what I'm thinking is instead of refreshing using one rectangle, I could refresh only the area with a canvas, and I know how to do this. So the current way I'm doing refreshes is let me actually open the crate source code. Coding Rust crates to GUI. And let me also change the cargo.toml because I'm going to be working on this project. Regenerate the cargo lock. There we go. So the way I'm doing refreshing currently is in my canvas type, I have this damaged field right here. And so every canvas knows where it was damaged. So yeah, so I've got the infrastructure in place already for per canvas damage. But what I'm doing is instead of just like pushing multiple damage regions, what I'm doing is when a canvas consumes a child canvas, which is just the way, so for context, the way widgets work in my library is you implement the widget trait on your type, and that in the draw function takes in a reference, a mutable reference to a canvas. A canvas is just a space where your widget can draw stuff. So like if your widget sets position 0, 0 to a red @ symbol, for example, the canvas is able to translate that into real terminal positions. So like the canvas position, the canvas on your terminal might be located at column 20, row 10, with a size of 40 columns and 20 rows. So since the canvas is positioned at 2010, that means a widget drawing to that canvas at position 0, 0 is actually drawing at position 2010, if that makes any sense. And the consume function, what you can do is in your widgets, you can have granular control over where, like if you're making a container widget or something, like for example, I have a box container widget in my library, which allows you to stack widgets horizontally or vertically. That box container widget uses inner canvases for its child widgets, and then it just consumes those inner, it tells the main canvas to consume those inner canvases. So you get this hierarchy of canvases. So what I'm thinking, here's what I'm thinking. Instead of doing this here, where I am consuming a canvas and basically combining that inner canvas's damage area with the main canvas damage area. So what combining does is it creates a new area, a rectangle. So it's merging those, basically expanding the original area to cover the new area as well. So what that looks like is, let me pull up GIMP. GIMP. What this looks like is if I have like a blue area here, and this is my new area here, like the child canvas area. What this is doing is it is basically merging all of these into a single area, like that. Obviously not with this padding, but I just did that because of GIMP, you know. So that is what I'm currently doing, but what I actually want to do instead of merging these, I just push them onto like a vector, right? So like that goes on there and that goes on there. But I could also do some additional logic. So like for example, if this red area, if the red area overlaps the blue area enough, they will be merged. So like the reason you would want to do this is because you don't want to overdraw these pixels here. So yeah, that's why you'd want to do this here. Now I could have a hash map in my draw function which stores which places were refreshed and then just skip any already refreshed places. But that sounds kind of slow and also might take up a bunch of memory if you have a big terminal. So I kind of just want to merge areas if they're, you know, overlapping enough or something like that. I'll figure it out. Yeah, we can also test which one is more performant too. So first off, let me, I'll actually try the hash map thing first. So first off, I need to change, so I want to change, you know, I'm actually having an idea. Instead of, let's see. Yeah, no, let's try this first. Okay, so I'm gonna damaged option transform. So I'm gonna actually do vec transform. Let's see. Let's do this. Other damaged areas. Other damaged. So the canvas will have its own main damaged areas, its own main damaged area, and then it will also have like damaged areas for its children. So transform. So self-damaged, other damaged, vec new. So vec do. Okay, first I also want to see how many. Okay, so right now I'm doing 4278 draws, 4,278 character refreshes right now. So, yeah, that's what we want to change. Also, I'm gonna write that down. For pre is 4278, right? Yeah, that's the number. Oh shit. That's another thing. Okay, I'm glad that happened. But yeah, 4278 is the correct. Right, looks like I'm gonna have to fix my box container widget. I'll also take a look at my widgets in general here. And I'll put post question mark for now. Okay, so set consume what I'll do is self dot other damaged push inner damaged, like that. And now I want to have a private function inline because I want this to be fast. Function, let's see. Damage it. I kind of do want to store everything as a vector, but then this might actually be kind of hard. Yeah, I'll keep it separate. I'll just keep it separate. And then up here, no, I'll, here's what I'll do. Inline always function damages vec transform let moot damages is going to be a vec transform. It's going to be self, or I need to put self dot other damaged if let sum s equals self dot damaged damages dot push s return damages, and I want to take ownership. Yep, okay. Right, so now damages, good. Damaged, instead of this, new damages, canvas dot damages. And then let's see, new damages, and then let moot total damages equal new damages, and obviously this should scream at me. I always wait until the compiler screams at me to clone stuff, because sometimes I don't actually need to clone stuff. Total damages dot extend self dot last damages. Alright, so last damages will be vec transform and total damages. Oh, also stream needs music. And I'm going to send the link to this stream to some more servers. Okay, let's see if I get some more people on my stream like this. Hello, Theo. Welcome. Theo Paris. Total damaged. Total damages. Draw area. Draw areas will be a vec transform. Total damages. Vec. Oh wait, what am I doing? New. Yeah, there we go. New. Right. There we go. Okay, now and draw areas. Now for draw area in draw areas. Do all this. So now that should be okay. Last damages equals new damages. Is this really everything? Areas. Draw areas. Size, right, okay, where was I? Yeah, right, draw summary, areas. Terminal areas that were redrawn. Vec new. Good. Yup, and then now new damages, canvas damages. Right, yep. Iter. I know what to do. New damages. Right, okay. I'll just clone this. Hello, Felipe Evelar. Welcome. There we go. New damages. Right now, that can go there. Draw areas. Dot iter. There we go. And now, okay, let's take it for a test spin, shall we? Yeah, it makes sense. Lib 97. 97. Right. Copy. Yeah, okay. I'll just delete everything for that. I'll replace it with something like areas. It'll be an area count. Oh, it is here. Let me turn down the desktop audio a tiny bit. Is that better? How's that? Thank you for telling me. I can also turn down my speaker volume a tiny bit in case it's like a feedback in. Okay, now draw summary areas dot length. 5 decibels. Yeah, it's negative 5.6. So like this maybe is here, negative 5.4. Is that good? How's that? Okay. There are 6 draw areas. Area count. Now, why are there 6? There should only be 1, 2. I have an idea. Oh, I see. Well, anyways, this volume for the music good, or should I make it louder, quieter? Just tell me. Okay, make it lower some more. I mean, you meant. Should I still make it lower? Or is this good? Oh, I left you guys there. Okay. Alrighty. How is this? Negative 10 decibels. Is this good? Damages. Damages. All right, awesome. It's good now. That's good. If self damage dot is dot contains fully inner damaged equals false, then self dot other damaged dot push inner damaged. And I also want to self dot damaged dot extent damages other damaged dot extend inner canvas dot other damaged. Struct transform returns true if the past in transform doesn't transform is fully contained in the method transform. Your keyboard video inspired me to do a foam mod. Oh, that's good. I have yet to actually get into heavily modding my keyboard. I think my keyboard sounds really nice as is, so I haven't modded it yet. But yeah, I made that video because a lot of people, every time I did a stream, I'd get more than one question on what keyboard I'm using. So I made that video so I could just send the link to people and stuff. I mean, a decent keyboard is usually really expensive, I think. Like the Sea-Doo V75 is priced as a cheaper keyboard, but for whatever reason, it's really frickin' nice. Like, most keyboards at the same price are made out of cheap plastic. That contains fully if child dot position dot column is more than or equal to self dot position dot column. Alternating between Helix and NeoVim. Not so much alternating, more like so I love Helix because it's stable, it works out of the box, it's nice and minimal, but NeoVim is just better for things like editing TOML files and README files and stuff. So I use both of them. I use Helix when I'm just doing general purpose programming, and NeoVim when I'm editing documents and stuff. Also, I will use NeoVim when I'm editing Rust documentation comments, because for whatever reason NeoVim does way better with those compared to Helix. I bought mine for R200. That's equal to 36. Okay, yeah, yeah, okay, yeah, that is quite cheap. Yeah, mechanical keyboards are really expensive, for like a one with a metal body. The C2 V75, I call it cheap, but it's like $100 or something like that. And then most really nice mechanical keyboards are like $200 or something. I remember, so I'm trying to learn Japanese, and my mom got me a Japanese tutor, and something interesting is that Japanese yen is insanely inflated. So like 1,000 yen is like 4 USD or something. Something crazy like that. It's like you'll buy a jacket in Japan for 40,000 yen or something, which I thought was really weird. Or actually, more, it's like 4,000 yen, not 40,000 yen. But I thought that was interesting, is that, yeah, currencies around the world are quite insanely different at times. Japan's economy got cooked in the 90s. I wonder how much a yen was worth before the 90s then. Obviously, you would also have to compare it to pre-inflation USD, because USD back in the 80s, like, apparently $4 is equivalent to $20 today. The worst thing about Brazil's currency is the insane taxes, not the inflation. Yeah, I mean, I'm 15, so I'm not too familiar with, like, I can't really compare taxes, because, you know, 15, I don't pay taxes. Or, actually, I do pay taxes, I just, my parents manage that for me. I pay taxes because I have a bank account. Self-position column. Plus. self.size.calls saturating sub 1. Call row. Alright, time to write some documentation comments. Oop. The local market sucks and everything we buy from outside can go up to 50% of our taxes. Our income is reduced a lot by taxes, and there's more taxes you need to pay once a year. Huh. Again, well, that does sound bad, but what do I know? I'm still a child, so I can't really pitch in. I think the whole idea of tax is a little flawed, so. Transform position size. Function main. Let parent transform new. Let parent 1 transform new position new -10 -15 size new 20 10. Taxation is theft. Yeah. Sounds like it. I think the dumb part about tax, this is something I can say, is the fact that tax is being used on stuff that doesn't even really make sense. Oh, frick. There we go. Something I have a hard time visualizing areas, so I gotta pull up GIMP for this. Okay, so we have 0, 2 as the first position. "20 columns, 10 rows. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. most of it goes into the politicians' hands. Yeah. I remember there was, like back in the 60s, there was a project of creating a cat with a recording device in it, and apparently it cost like $60 million to do. That's adjusting for inflation, by the way. So it's not like, yeah. It's not 60 million in like 60s money. It's 60 million in today's money. Kind of funny how it's both 60. I could also be wrong on the numbers. I'm not very good with numbers like that. Size, position, 5'7", size, 8'4", 5'7", 8'4". 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4. So this should be completely included. Assert EQ, parent 1, child 1. No, wait, what the heck? Assert that parent 1 contains fully child 1. Assert oh yeah, I have a really cheap mouse. I just, I don't bother with nice mice just cuz I mean, does it look like I need a mouse? I need a mouse. I just don't need a good one. Sounds like a good mouse. Parent 2 dot contains fully child 2. Oh shit. I like gaming too. I just don't game that often. Thanks, Typecraft. Thanks. Typecraft, the typist. Let's see. Yeah, Typecraft makes some pretty good videos. I remember I saw one as like Doom in the Terminal, which I made Bad Apple in the Terminal. I made like a video player in the Terminal because I wanted to, 1, stress test my TUI library, and 2, Bad Apple. So yeah, -10, -4. Size, yeah, size 4, size 5, size, size. Now I'll do, this one is a test to make sure that this calculates this correctly. Why are you surprised? Speaking of keyboards, alrighty, I'm gonna get a Wooting 80 HE next month. Okay. There is a, let's see if I can remember his YouTube thing. Right, I guess I could just search it up. What? Okay. What was his what was I gonna do again? I forgot what I was gonna do. I started thinking of my TUI library again. I forgot what I was gonna do. Okay, well, no, that's not what I was gonna do. It had to do with Wooting. I just can't remember what it was. Yeah, I don't remember what I was gonna do. It's like someone hijacked the colored lighting of the Wooting and did cool stuff with it. Like making it light up based on music and stuff. If you know what I'm talking about, you can DM me the video. I just don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Parent, child. This is an anti-case. And I'll do another anti-case. Yeah, apparently Wooting has a really good API for their colored lights. That is the correct usage for API, right? I'm not a web dev, so I don't use that wording very often. Alright, so here are my test cases. Cargo test. Method is not right, of course. Lib fully contained. Search contains fully, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Yeah, I just wasn't too sure if there was more nuance to it or something. If self-damaged. Dot, unwrap or transform 0. Hardware. It's a miracle my computer is even on right now. There's a channel called Core Dumped who... Okay, right, Core Dumped. I just did in my... okay, that's fine. I still got this, that's okay. Anywho, this guy makes a lot of really good videos about, a program is not a process, because, you know, programs also store their own, constant data and stuff. How computer processors run condition. This guy makes a lot of good tutorials. I've learned a lot from him, and I remember, he made a video about, dang it, it's... right, it was this. He was talking about how we use capacitors in our RAM, and how, like, he was showing the whole process, and damn, like, 1 millisecond off, and you could actually corrupt the entirety of your RAM, which is insane to think about. Like, you have to be super precise with capacitive RAM. It's insane. Yeah, he does use an AI text-to-speech voice, but I mean, who cares? His videos are still insanely good. Also, I probably prefer him using an AI text-to-speech voice, and he explains why. It's he has apparently like a really deep South American accent, which, in my experience at least, people with deep South American accents and like Spanish accents are actually, for me, harder to understand than people with deep Indian accents. And then ultimately, people with deep French accents are the hardest to understand. So yeah, this guy makes really good videos. Yeah, as long as your videos are good, as long as the content of the video is really good, people are not gonna care how it sounds. Like, I watched a really cool video of a guy who made like a physics-based Tetris clone or something, and he had the shittiest microphone ever, but I still enjoyed the video. I subscribed, I liked the video, because the video itself was really good. Alright, see ya, Felipe. Or rather, see you in a few. If inner damage, so if self.damage.unwrap contains fully inner damage false, then yeah, okay. I'ma go to have fun coding. Alright, thanks, Spicius. Have fun with whatever you need to do too. Cargo run. What the fuck? My area count just went up. Wow, okay, that's not good. I'm doing something wrong. Let me roll back. I have another idea of how I could improve my damage calculation algorithm too, that I had as a kind of a backup plan, because it does mean changing quite a bit in my library. Struct canvas. Instead of having children, what I could do is canvases are lifetime. and they store a mutable reference, a raw mutable reference to the DOM. I think that's how you use the term DOM, right? It's just like display output memory or something, yeah. So a canvas only lives for as long as the context, which makes sense anyways. So this lifetime shouldn't get in the way of people's widget logic for the most part. So what I would do is waiting, instead of having this action queue, I could have content buffer mutable reference. And I don't know why this waiting thing is public. It shouldn't be. Content is a mutable reference to a hash map. And I can make this as a type alias too, so I don't have to type all the generics. Type content buffer is equal to a hash map with a position content. Honestly, I probably didn't need to make this type alias, but whatever. You know, I did already, so I'm gonna use it. Content buffer. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Struct canvas. Hash map. Position content. And this will be a reference, so I have to add the lifetime. You know, people really overblow the ownership borrowing and lifetimes. They're actually really easy. I can explain it in like 10 minutes. Essentially, ownership and borrowing is as simple as a value gets deallocated if you, for example, pass it by value to a function. So if I have a function that takes that takes a vector of strings, and like if it just takes a vector of strings, whatever value is, so if I have a variable that is a vector of strings and I pass that by value to the function, that variable will be deallocated after the function call. If I instead have a function that takes a reference to a vector of strings, then I pass the variable by reference to that function, I can keep using that variable after the function call. It's as simple as that, ownership and borrowing. Essentially, when an owner dies, all its children values, its children variables, are deallocated, and you're changing the ownership to the function if you're passing something in by value. A lifetime is as simple as, with lifetimes, you can have your type store references to external data, and essentially a lifetime is guaranteeing that the type with the lifetime is going to live shorter than the actual data it's referencing. That's what a lifetime is. So essentially I'm guaranteeing that this data that the content is referring to is going to live longer than this canvas. That's all the lifetime is saying, essentially. I think people like the Primogen are really overblowing this. Same with async and multi-threading. Everything is easy when you just use arc read-write lock or an MPSC or something. It's not hard at all. Canvas new vec weighting transform reference content ref. And obviously I need to implement the lifetime. This will be an a moot hash map position content. Content and now I will, instead of a consume function, I will have a function that returns a child canvas. So I also need to edit this set function, which is as simple as just, I also want to remove the damaged field. Start index is also completely useless now. Transform content buffer, transform original, and I'll put that here. New. Now all I have to do is, well, yeah, okay. And then if position is this is wrong. Or no. No, this is right. This is fine. Yeah, okay. Self.position plus position content. I got to, I have to content insert, which also means that I don't need this oh shoot, I don't need this set function on the context. Match match content sum self.content.insert self dot final position, or just self dot transform dot position plus position equal and insert the content. None self.content remove. I should just say final position. Or I'll say real position. Real position. Let real position equals self.transform.position plus position. And of course, a reference, right? Hub function child. Or should I call it leaf? Nah, new child. Self. Right, okay, so I got to do let moot child equal self new transform. I got to do self.transform plus transform and self.content. Moot A. Can I remove this then? There we go. So new child. The child is basically just a little sub thing. So now Canvas has set, new child, and then a bunch of like helper functions for stuff, and that's it. Okay. and the new function will actually be private. Spawns a returns a child canvas. Please note that the transform passed in is relative to the parent canvas. The past in transform is relative to the method parent canvas. Canvases transformed. There we go. So now new child function. It's so simple now. That's good. Right, so now let me revisit the draw function. Canvas new. Will you stream the development of your editor using your TUI library? Yeah, probably. To tell you guys the truth, even though, okay, so even though I also do like starting streams to talk to people, because that is one of the reasons I start streaming, is because I like talking to you guys. I also stream because it helps me get work done. If I wasn't streaming right now, I probably would get none of this done. I'd probably just be watching YouTube videos about compression algorithms or something without actually doing anything. So streaming basically forces me not to watch YouTube videos, and it forces me to not be like talking on Discord the entire time or something. It forces me to actually do work. So, yeah, that's one of the reasons I stream as well. It's probably the same for a lot of other streamers who stream themselves programming. Like, that's probably what streamers like Zuzing do as well, is like they stream to get stuff done. Self.content. Can I change my widget trait to actually take in a canvas instead of immutable reference? Okay, so now pass in the canvas. Yeah. Waiting. No, I don't need to do any of this crap because I just sidestepped all that. I'm gonna do a big old to-do on this for now. Cargo test. I'm going to get a ton of errors. Yep, as expected, because I just changed a core part of my library. Well, time to get fixing. Zellage. Let's go. Tab new, bacon. Yep, okay. Root widget. Root. 25. Shoot, yep, there we go. Instead of moot canvas, canvas. Instead of inner, I have to do canvas dot new child. Canvas.transform. Is this gonna work correctly? Hold on a second. Lib. Struct canvas. Transform without modifications. New, transform. This could be an issue. I think, right, okay, I got to do transform, new, position 0, and canvas dot transform dot size. Yeah, and then if inner transform dot size equals canvas transform dot size, do that, and else do that. Consume. Right, and I don't need to consume. Right, okay, we'll actually just keep the trait the same. Moot canvas, or actually, yeah, can I, no, I have to do that. This is fine. Tech Doctor UK. What am I programming? I am programming a TUI library. So, essentially, a terminal user interface library. Immutable borrow. What the heck? Canvas. What does verified channel actually mean? Go to channel. I want to see.
So here we
Oh crap.
can see Netflix.
I mean, this isn't a channel that... This isn't the kind of channel I watch, but it's cool that a channel with 444,000 subscribers just all of a sudden found my channel and started watching my stream. Wow, that's awesome. Anyway, welcome. Welcome to my humble stream. Oh. Okay, yep. Alrighty. Canvas, new child. New child. What is the meta here? Canvas size. Let. Canvas transform size. Canvas underscore size. And canvas size. What is the meta here? I guess it doesn't matter. I can just do this. Inner transform size. Root widget. Dang it, this might actually be an issue. No, it's not. This is fine. Can I define lifetimes on a trait? Is that possible? Holy crap, it's possible. Yep. Wow, okay. Cool. Oops. Welcome back, Felipe. How was your dinner? Glad to hear it. Canvas size. Yeah, my situation right now is the house that I'm at right now is so my dad down in our kitchen we had a leak coming from the dishwasher, and we had to basically uproot the entirety of the downstairs floor. So the house is basically half under construction right now. So my dad is busy somewhere else. Same with my stepmom. My mom doesn't live here because they're divorced. And so it's just me and my brother home alone. And for breakfast, since our situation is a little sketchy right now with all the house stuff, the only stuff I have to eat and drink is I just drank my entire water supply. It was 2 bottles of water. I'll have to get some more water later. And I had some gas station pastries for breakfast. It's not my proudest moment, but you know. Other than all that, though, I'm actually quite enjoying my time alone. There's something so freeing about those days where, like, it's not every day, but just being home alone is nice because I can be in my room and I can do things that require attention, require concentration, and I don't have to worry about my dad coming in and asking me to do a chore or something in the middle of a thought process. I'm also used to, I'm used to this kind of situation too, because I do a lot of road trips with our dad. Our dad will take us on road trips, and often we have to compromise on comfort a little bit. So this is fine. This is actually fine. Yeah, canvas.newChild transform. It should all be back to normal in about a week or so. Inner.transform.size. Canvas.transform.size. If inner.transform.size, if inner.transform equals canvas.transform, then self.widget.draw canvas, else self.widget.draw inner moot. Yay, it worked. Okay, so that's the root widget done. What does this locked mean? Okay. Missing lifetime. Right, right. I got to actually implement impl widget, impl a widget a root widget trait for root widget. Now root widget also has a lifetime. Impl lifetime for widget and root widget. Well, that's kind of an issue. Phantom. STD marker phantom data. This is a little strange. Dang it. Right, now I see what people meant by lifetimes are frickin' annoying. What if I do that? Are you kidding me? Static. What the hell? I'm gonna ask an AI what the hell this is. Okay. I have a Rust type, and it has a lifetime that is required. Rust is screaming at me because I must use the lifetime in the type, but I have no fields in the type that need the lifetime. The trait that I am how can I get Rust to stop screaming at me for the unused lifetime? That doesn't help. Maybe this is what I need? Right, okay. Damn. Yeah, this is my issue. Okay. God damn it. Okay, well. Phantom data. STD marker. Can I just do phantom data? Control G. Oh. Huh, that's interesting. I wonder, here, let me try something. I wonder if it's, because I use Alt in my, oh my god, yes, it is, okay. So what it is, so in normal mode, like, I cannot use the Alt key to interact with TUI do, because the Alt key is being used by Zellage. Whereas if I lock it, now I can use TUI do just fine. So that's what it is. So that's probably a good thing to actually have on. Phantom data. STD marker phantom data. PD phantom STD marker phantom data. There we go. That's the root widget fixed. Now for the box container. Box container. Use. Right. Okay. So, box container. Inner canvas will be. I'm actually going to revisit box container because I have to rewrite the box container anyways. Margin container. Hello, El Seca. Welcome to the stream. Margin container, new widget. Canvas, new child. Is that it? Is that all I need to fix? Or no, I also need to fix this. I'll actually include phantom data into the prelude. Preludes, widget creation, pub use std marker phantom data. PD phantom data. Transform canvas. Left size. Okay. Good. That's margin container done. Anchor container. Anchor container. inner will be canvas transform. Inner will be canvas dot new child. And I don't need this canvas.consume anymore. I need a lifetime. Ow. Actually, yeah, no, I'm gonna keep it like this for now. Or no. Probably don't need these lifetimes on the actual traits. But rather only canvas dot new child. Never mind, I'm gonna put, shit. Well, I am going to put the lifetimes on the traits. Oop. In my language, my programming language, I probably will have lifetimes, but I'll definitely make it to where lifetime is used if the trait actually requires it, so you don't have to do this phantom data nonsense. Rust has issues, but it's still my favorite language. Why don't you try streaming on Twitch? I think your channel would do well. Well, I would stream on Twitch, but Twitch has a thing where you're not allowed to stream on Twitch and another platform simultaneously. I know people do it, but it's technically against the rules. And I'm also under 18, which I'm pretty sure is not allowed on Twitch. Like, I have to be 18 to stream on Twitch or something like that. Also, Twitch as a platform seems more of a nightmare than Discord. Than YouTube. The Discord is kind of a nightmare too. But like YouTube is a nightmarish platform and Twitch seems even worse. Yeah, that too. I mean, maybe like one of these streams, I'll try a Twitch stream as well. Like, I'll have it run simultaneously, and if my Twitch account gets banned, hey, what of it? Oh, shit. Right. Phantom data. Data. PD. Phantom data. Draw. Inner anchor container, widget info. Good. I think that is the anchor container done. Box container, right? I know box container is screaming at me. Fine, I'll fix box container. Widget. Phantom data now. I love how the Rust team is not afraid to use emojis. I'm working on a build system in Rust that speeds up comp time by having multiple people compile different sections of the same project at the same time and then sharing them via peer-to-peer. Do you think it makes sense? I have no idea what I'm doing. That sounds really fucking cool, to be honest. But also, there are some security concerns, you know, because you're letting other people compile the code as well. But also, another thing is, in my language, what I was going to do is my language will be very much like Rust, but here's what I was going to do. So Rust, people like to meme on the compile time, but the thing with the compile time is it's only the initial compilation for that local It's only the initial compilation for that local project on your system that is really slow. So what I was going to do to speed up compile time, and also so projects don't rely on the internet in order to compile, what I was going to do is anytime you add a dependency to your project in my programming language, what it will do is it will store a pre-compiled to the intermediate representation version of the dependency as part of the project. So like if you change that pre-compiled intermediate representation of the dependency, your Git status will change, that kind of thing. Like it's actually part of the project. So then when people compile the project, they will already have the intermediate representation of the dependency just already there. So it will only compile the project code. It won't compile any dependencies. Okay, hold on, be right back. Alright, I'm gonna have to go very soon, so I'm gonna finish this up. But yeah, I hope you got what I was trying to say with like all the dependencies and stuff. Box container stack. Beep 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 beep. Not giving errors. Right, okay. So it is the usual stuff as I would expect. That should be all I need to do to fix the animation container widget. Looks like I don't have that many widgets to do. Or actually, I take that back. Okay, shader container. Shader container. That should be all that needs fixing there. Float container. Phantom data. I'll come back to this later. Canvas start index. Yeah, I'll come back. I'll come back to all this shader stuff later. Oop. What next? Grow container. Okay, I gotta go. Bye.